The information you need relating to the sport you love, all within 5 minutes. NASCAR in 5 starts right now. Hello everyone, and welcome to NASCAR in 5. I'm your host, Bryce Turner. This weekend, NASCAR races at Pocono and Iowa. A look at the schedule coming up, but first a look back to the races at Indianapolis. In the Sprint Cup Series, Kyle Busch took the victory in Crown Royal Presents the Combat Wounded Coalition 400. Matt Kenseth, Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, and Kyle Larson rounded out the top 5. Meanwhile, Kevin Harvick continues to lead in the standings over Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, Joey Logano, and Kyle Busch. For more post-race coverage, visit carnuts.ca and click on Closed Wheel Racing. In the Xfinity Series, Kyle Busch won the Lilly Diabetes 250. Kevin Harvick and Paul Menard finished second and third. Daniel Suarez continues to lead in the standings over Elliott Sadler and Ty Dillon. It's time now for a news update. In the news, Kevin Harvick's team has been penalized after Indy. Crew chief Rodney Childers has been fined $20,000 and suspended from this weekend's race. This due to lug nuts not properly installed. Childers has also been placed on NASCAR probation for the remainder of the year. Team engineer Dax Geringer will sub in as Harvick's crew chief at Pocono. In other news, Brad Keselowski is uninjured after a hard wreck at Watkins Glen. Keselowski was one of 14 drivers participating in a test at the New York State Road Course after setting top speed midway through Tuesday's afternoon session. Keselowski's number 2 Ford lost its rear brakes, sending the car nose first into the Turn 1 tire barrier. Following the incident, Keselowski was evaluated and released from the infield care center. A couple of headlines now from the Xfinity Series. First, Stewart-Haas Racing will debut a team next year. SHR announced it will field a full-time single-car team in Xfinity next season. The driver and sponsor lineup for the team will be announced later this year. And Justin Allgaier won the final Dash for Cash of the season. Allgaier passed his teammate Elliott Sadler on a restart with 2 laps remaining to win the $100,000 bonus. In addition to Allgaier, who finished 5th in the race, and Sadler, Daniel Suarez and Eric Jones were the other eligible drivers at Indy. The Camping World Truck Series is up first this weekend with the Pocono Mountains 150 from Pocono Raceway. The race will take place tomorrow at about 1:15 p.m. Eastern with broadcast coverage on FS1, Fox Sports Racing, the Motor Racing Network, and Sirius XM. Qualifying is set for tomorrow at 9 a.m. with TV coverage on FS1. Then on Saturday, it's the Xfinity Series US Cellular 250 from Iowa Speedway. The race will take place at around 8:15 p.m. Eastern with broadcast coverage on NBCSN, TSN3, MRN, and SiriusXM. Qualifying is set for tomorrow at 4:15 and can be seen on NBCSN. Then on Sunday, back in Pocono, it's the Sprint Cup Series Pennsylvania 400. The race will take place at about 1:45 p.m. Eastern with broadcast coverage on NBCSN, TSN's 4 and 5, MRN, and SiriusXM. Qualifying is set for today at 4:15 with TV coverage on NBCSN. Thanks for watching this week's edition of NASCAR 5. I'm Bryce Turner. Enjoy the races.